What is good, everybody? It is your boy Jackson here. And I am here today to bring you Life is Strange, Farthest Storm, Episode 2, Brave New World. Now today, I have a timer set for 55 minutes for this first part. Because last time it took me forever to upload the 4 parts, so I'm gonna try to do 2 parts. But like I said before, I'm not gonna talk a lot, because there's a lot of dialogue, and I hope you all enjoy this nice game.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Frank came away?
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Huh. It's Principal Wells.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Fucking hell.
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't screw up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Yes, sir, Mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Kiss ass.
Chloe, is this true?
Hell yeah.
It's true. Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Yeah, fine. Bullshit. Yeah, fine.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
No.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Oh, damn.
No.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
Fucking hell.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No, nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Understand this?
I understand that you're a fucking.
Chloe!
Shoo.
We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Hell yeah, baby. Pistol case. Chemistry. I forgot what the fuck.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
That's a whale smoking. There's a fucking donut in there. What the fuck's there a donut in there, bro?
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about. Jackpot.
Hell yeah.
Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Nah, fucking shit.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me. Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Fuck you, bitch. Ooh, Davy boy.
Later, Skip.
Later.
David.
Looks like David's here.
You are. Seriously, we'll get revenge. Fuck yeah. What the? Oh, what the fuck? You text from your fucking principal, bro? Wait a minute. Shit, that's May.
Awesome. Max would have loved this shit.
The fuck am I doing? Oh, that's pressed the wrong button. Shit. Okay, there we go.
It's about damn time.
David, please. I'll handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
She's my mama.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What?
How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
It's not gonna go.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
What's wrong with a little bit of weed?
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
A united front.
Mom.
This nigga.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
Yeah, I can.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Comply. No,
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
I don't want to get in any more trouble. A little pen, a pack of cigarettes, a lighter, and a cell phone, and keys to a truck.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Hey, man, fucking 2 years bro, then get kicked the fuck out.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Man.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Shit, bro. Shit, bro. The fuck is she at?
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Actually, no, I'm curious. I found the vinyl one time.
Blackwell's
for this
done with
game
me.
On Amazon.
I can't go
I
home
found it
anymore.
on Discogs, but I found it on Amazon. I wonder how much it was.
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
The 17 books. Oh shit. $77. Hell no. Rather get the fucking CD, bro. I mean, I like the one. It's Chloe's truck. The famous truck.
Ugh.
Need a new battery, bro. Fucking shit.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
Yeah, let's go.
If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Get battery put in truck.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
Rachel's pretty dope though. Too bad she's dead.
I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again.
No, you get expelled, bitch. Beach tower.
You're a long way from the beach.
Where can I find myself a truck? A little battery.
This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still
How
works?
the fuck that shit get in here?
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Gangsta party. I'm right there. Button. Lift the latch. The latch of my truck's fucking broken, so it takes like a few times to pop open. Sitting there doing it 5 times. Give me that battery.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Yes, put this shit in your back pocket. Fucking shit, you She puts a whole ass battery in her back pocket. Where is my truck? Battery tray. Let's try the key to this thing at. Something always wondered. Something that she fucking takes it out and the key's on the fucking desk. She says it's a screwdriver, doesn't she? I'll buy that bitch.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Rusted floorboard.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Torn sheet.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
How old is this fucking thing, bro? I think I
Okay,
like that beach
let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
I can't use a mannequin head for anything. Man, I'd love to fucking put that mannequin head on the top of my truck. Just fucking drive around with that bitch. Take it. Give
This
it.
could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
It looks like it's not the fucking thing. Fine.
Don't tell me what to do.
Make it a great day. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Shoebox. What's inside? Oh. The fuck is that? A bobblehead. 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 Boat. Climb on the boat. That's not fun. Ain't that hard? You lift yourself up.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Stop smoking, bitch. Well, I don't do what Max did. If I can even get up there. Which I can't, bro. What's this?
No, not going over there.
Oh, but Max fucking went up there. Take a plank. Put that shit across. And cross to that shit that way. Radio! Turn on! Oh yes, copyrighted music, baby. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Fire poker.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking. Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either.
Oh shit, bro. posters. Fuck yeah.
Now this is a Vortex Club I wouldn't mind joining.
What? Fuck you. Class of 81. Holy shit. Christmas lights.
Here's hoping for a holiday miracle to light up my ride.
Yes, put that shit in your back pocket. Stuff that shit up your ass. 'Cause that's what video game characters tend to do. To find something that shoved up their
Today,
ass.
you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat.
I like my floor mats wet. I think I explored the entirety of the fucking... I think I did, at least. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Hell yeah, floor mat, baby. Hell yeah. Tie-dye, baby. Hell yeah, Christmas, baby. Now we gotta put the little mannequin dude. No, I forgot to put the fucking bobblehead on.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable.
Now you gotta
Still.
tell the story.
How sweet would that be?
Talking in your head and talking to yourself. Talking in your head. Who'd that be?
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce,
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
the junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
We'll see you soon.
See, Frank's a cool guy in this game. I mean, the second one is still cool, but... when you first meet him, he's kind of an asshole.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. You only get one chance to make a first expression.
Mystical. Fuck
The
yeah.
eye sees all.
Turn on the light,
Does
baby.
your truck look like a Christmas party on wheels? Yeah, didn't think so.
Wanna honk my horn? Hell yeah.
Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
What do we have here?
Drugs. That's a beanie. Oh shit. This Chloe's famous beanie. It's probably got lice.
Yep. This'll do.
You probably got AIDS because of that beanie. Alright, now let's take a little puff puff.
In my own time,
Copyrighted music, bro.
I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there
Yes,
soon.
copyright music, baby.
There's a
Let's
hole
go.
in the earth
Let's
here,
go. Copyrighted.
and
Let's
we're
get copyrighted.
walking round the edges. You
daughter, do they
were
dance on the soundtrack to this
fronting
game?
all your
I don't know what they did
open
with
wounds.
the
I
song.
can't express them better
Lantern
than
like
you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. Shit. I slept all day.
Oh, no, bro. You tripping, man. You a nigga.
What the hell?
You tripping, you tripping. It's a psychedelic dream, it's a psychedelic dream, bitch. Psychedelic, baby. Monster fucking dead.
Dad?
Roasting marshmallows on her in his fucking car. What a fucking marshmallow. Take the stick. Stab a marshmallow. Put that bitch on the fire. Roast the marshmallow on the fire. Let's make some s'mores, man. Low-key though, roasting s'mores in the junkyard sounds pretty dope. Get a bunch of your friends together, make a fucking campfire, and just fucking spend the entire night out in the junkyard.
Amazing, isn't it?
Dope.
I can't look away.
Fire is amazing, yes.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Burns, my
Beauty.
what the fuck, bro?
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Trippin', bro.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Random motherfuckers.
Of getting burned.
Fucking Christ, bro. Demon. Oh shit.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
Oh, they're throwing the fucking truck, bro.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Of course.
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A bright green light? Holy shit. The all-seeing
All-seeing
eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
Shit, I just
True.
fucking.
And no Blackwell.
I want to take the fucking
Holy
car, just
shit.
hop on the train.
That
Straight
Wells
up,
meeting.
baby.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David.
Dictator David.
He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Hell yeah.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, you see, doctor. No.
Well, Doc.
Blackwell.
I've been booted from school, and
I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Fire.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to break into a viewfinder?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
Shoot him.
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
Alright.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Step dick, step douche, step fuck.
He's a step fuck. Because he's a stupid fucking fuck.
Stupid fucking
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
step
Why
ladder.
stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew!
That's fucking
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
truck.
I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass.
Where the fuck is Frank at, bro?
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we